swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Alfaro. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
Standing in, Brian Anderson, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is lifted out to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, number 72. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Garrett Richards. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro, his past history with Richards. He's 1 for 2. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Isan Diaz. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Yamamoto. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jonathan Villar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old police out and climb the ladder. Lifted
in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
John Birdie is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Sliding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ah, come on. You're not going anywhere.
Put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
So this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a cold strike about 5.
Need some sugar.
Profar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
From the stretch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D. To make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
To the plate now, number 72, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. From the stretch. One's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
Oh, I thought that was down.
Slider at strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground
There you go.
somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
No! He popped the bitch
It's
out.
under it. And that retires the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Into the box now, Garrett Richards. First offering on its way.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready for another chance? Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Jordan Yamamoto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Pitch on the way. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, John Birdie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field.
It got there. It got there.
Into the gap and should be extra bases.
It got there.
Is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tommy couldn't pull that one back as he quickly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in here at the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Craig Stammen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Stepping up now, Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's a tough.
The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Cooper, the runner at second with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a look, now the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Isan Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A 1-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. High in the air.
That's gone.
Well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up for the track to the wall. And it's gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with...
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. New Steckenrider is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Dickerson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, number 72. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's the second out. Here's Will Myers. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Fernando Tatis Jr. stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jesus Aguilar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Aguilar playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he like that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Fucking high.
And he needs a little
Fucking high.
Here, 0-2. 2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Up next for Miami, John Birdie. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Swinging a ground ball to third. A barehand pickup by Machado. He's out. Nothing across here this. Yimi Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Trent Grisham, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first guy here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you have to feel pretty good about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Joyce, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Miami used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Yamamoto earned his 5th win of the year. Garrett Richards pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Yimi Garcia wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign.